10 teacher positions short as of today, although we held more interviews. We hired over 76, I think, in the total number out of 500. One of our biggest years. Went to new teacher training last week. We held it out at McPeter's Bend because there was training in this room. And there were 72 of those new teachers out there. Got to meet them. We've got some very good recruits. We started early. We've been able to hold them through the summer, but what kills us is the last minute retirees or the last minute exits. So the teacher's saying, hey, I just got offered a job in Kingsport, it's 5 minutes away from my house, whatever the case is, and then those last minute fills are what we're currently working on now. But we're in decent shape.
I'd say they have some incentive now that the state's moving the salaries too.
Yeah.
They have some incentive to hang around.
Yeah, I think we're in better shape in retaining what we've got. We did have quite a few retirees. If you were at that board meeting or saw the minutes of it, we had I think the total was close to 20 that actually came, and that wasn't the full list of teacher retirees. So.
Yeah.
Did you fill all your administrator positions?
We have one more interview tomorrow for associate principal at JRP.
Okay.
That's the last one.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so we filled dean position at Cherokee. That was open this week. AP position at Cherokee. Both of those through attrition. Folks moving other places within the county. And then we just have JRP's associate principal, which is half paid for through a grant. So. And then we're looking pretty good on the administrative side, and we just need to fill several of those teacher positions on the SPED side, and those are hard to fill. So. Other than that, if you guys have any questions, I'd entertain anything, but that's part of what I needed to report.
Y'all have questions?
That's about all I have.
How are we on bus drivers, things like that now?
Good question. Just talked to Roy. I think we're down 4. It isn't too bad. We had about 5 or 6 that retired officially through the summer. We knew of a couple, and then there were a couple late ones that hurt us as of last week. Those kill us.
Yeah.
Those close to the school year, when we get vacancies like that, it's not uncommon for us to go months without getting somebody in there. And we have a constant posting on that, and we just keep refreshing it, bringing it to the top, and resending it out.
Well, that's better numbers than it was last year.
Yeah. We're in pretty good shape. Some of those are special needs transports, which you guys know if there's an individualized education plan IEP that specifies that student needs to be transported. If we lose a bus driver for the general education students, we have to shift in order to legally meet the needs of the IEP student. So that doesn't go over real well with the public because we could be affecting 50, 60 kids for the sake of 4 or 5, and that's not always a good trade-off in the public's perception, but it's legal. It's a legal agreement. So.
Yeah. Public perception on
That
everything.
to me would be the hardest bus driving to do with the school kids.
Yeah, but probably most rewarding too.
It is.
It is, yeah. And those, we've been able to track students from elementary all the way through high school that have special transport, and to see the gains and what they've accomplished over time, it is the most rewarding. But it is one of the most difficult. I mean, it's labor intense. You've got wheelchairs, you've got trachs in some cases, you've got severe medical needs that you've got to have eyes on, and we've got other folks riding most of those routes based on the medical needs, and at any time you've got to be ready to make some pretty important decisions. So, but yeah, bus drivers are still a little bit behind, but we're able to cover. We may have to double up some routes. I pushed out a message today to parents on our website and through social media that basically said we've got some vacancies we know of. We're still working on filling them. We're going to have to double up. That may result in students coming slightly later than planned or being dropped off later, but we will do our best to transport to and from. So,